Hi there. We're in day 12 of our 30-day success challenge. What I want to talk about today is a very simple concept of transactional growth and transformational growth. Transactional growth and transformational growth. What do I mean by that? Well, a transaction is basically give and take. You have something to offer, you have something to give, the other person likes it, they would like to buy it, and then you exchange value for money, you shake hands, and you walk away. That's a transaction. And you keep repeating it each time, each and every time. It's just a transaction which begins with showing what you have, which ends with the transaction happening, and that's the end of it. Well, transformational growth is much more deeper. It's about building value, building a brand, building a relationship with your clients, and keeping them close to you where you're communicating with them and continue to provide value despite the fact that a sale might have happened or not. So, whether a sale happens or not, even prior to an initial sale happening, even prior to you offering them something in exchange for money, you have to create a relationship with your clients. In today's world of social media, that's what it's all about. It's all about value creation. You continue to give value again and again and again to your prospects without even them asking for it and for free so that they start looking at you as an authority, as an expert, and they also start trusting you. They start believing in you. They start forming a relationship with you. And you spend time figuring out the issues that are going on in their head. What's going on in their head? What's troubling them? And what do I have as a solution that I can give to them as a value add in order to resolve their problem? That's what you're doing in this. And as that trust gets formed, as people start trusting you, then they will go for things of value that you give to them in exchange for money. Because now they know that you're an expert, you can help them with solutions for their issues and problems. And when you're offering something for money, obviously it's much more deeper, it's better, and it can help them farther on their journey. So they will be ready to take you up on that offer. And then the other aspect of it is even after you've exchanged value for money, the relationship continues. And the next time you have a new product or service, it makes it that much more easier to sell to a repeat customer. Did you know that to find a new customer, you need to spend 7 times the amount that you would spend on an existing customer? So how great would it be to have repeat customers for products and services that you provide? And since that relationship is intact and it did not end with that sale, they will continue to come back to you for value because they still look at you as that authority. And even after the transaction has happened, you continue to provide value, you continue to build on that relationship, you continue to keep in touch. That's the difference between transactional growth and transformational growth. Now you might ask a question. Do we all need to go after transformational growth and not transactional growth? Not necessarily. If you're building a business and you're at the initial stage of it, in order to test the waters, in order to test what you've created, it might be okay to go with transactional growth. It might be okay to test out your products and services in a transactional way if even the goal is to make some money. I've always said, when you're at the beginning of your journey, don't worry about the process, worry about the results. So the transactional aspect of what you're trying to do will show you the results that you want to see in terms of whether your product or service is working, whether people like it, whether they're willing to pay money for it, and whether you as a business are growing because you're making money. And then as you go beyond that phase, and now it's about growing your business, you know what your products and services are, you know how good they are, you know what value they can bring to people. Now it's about transformational growth. Now it's about building that base of customers, that prospects, so that you can go all out and build on them continually to back you up as you grow your business. That's the difference between transactional and transformational growth.